Hello guys, my name is Naveen Bansal and I am the student of the English Mania. I am here to ask some question to Miss Khushi Bansal and I have my colleague Tanu Bansal. She will also give company to me to ask the question to the Khushi Bansal, and I'm pretty sure about that the Khushi Bansal is able to answer our question in very good manner. So welcome Khushi. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling little nervous right now.
Okay, so I will try to comfort you here, and there is no need.
I try to make you comfortable.
I will try to make you comfortable here, and no need to be nervous. So tell me something about yourself.
My name is Khushi Bansal. I hail from Mathura and currently I am pursuing MBA from GL Bajaj Group of Institutions, and I have completed my graduation from GLA. I have completed my graduation from GLA University. Actually, I have done BCA from GLA, and I have done my schooling that is from Kanamakhan Public School. And I believe that possessing positive attitude is a key to your life basically. And I have a work experience of 4 months. I was working in a company in Delhi as a digital marketing analyst. There I worked on certain tools and I focused mainly on the content marketing there. And my short term goal is to get enough prepare for my future, like get expertise in communication and enhancing my other skills too. And my long term goal is to get settled in a good company.
Okay, so which company would you like to go first?
I haven't decided yet, but I'll try to go in MNC.
MNC. Okay. So you have switched because firstly you pursue the BCA, that is the technological sector, and after that you gone into the MBA, that is another sector. So why would you change? You are currently working in the digital marketing analyst also. So why you have have pursued the MBA, even if you can get a good job after the BCA?
Because I believe that master degree cannot compete with the bachelor degree. Master degree is somewhat higher and have a good it have a good standard. It has a good standard, like master degree is itself a superior one. So I believe that master degree would help me in enhancing my skills, and I'll able to work on it.
I will be able to
work on it more. So that is why I opted for masters.
3 things that motivates you.
Nice question.
First thing is my family. Since my father is my real mentor right now. And secondly, my confidence. Because I believe I have enough confidence to face everything.
Good.
And third is my communication skill.
Okay.
Since it is not very perfect, but I'll always try on it.
What do you do in your free time?
I like dancing in my free time because it is my hobby too.
What is your father's occupation?
My father is a businessman.
Businessman, and he is your mentor also.
Yes.
So can you tell us, if you don't mind, how he used to mentor you?
Actually, he always motivates me. He does not downgrade me anytime. I have seen many families in which girls are not being prioritized, but in my family, my father always try to make me inspire from certain things. And since I know the life of my father, every father is struggling in their days. So I know my father also struggled a lot. So I don't want him to struggle anymore. That is why I am working hard.
Why should I hire you?
Because I feel that I have enough knowledge, I have enough skills that would satisfy the needs of your company.
And what are those skills and what's that knowledge?
The skills that are mentioned in the job description, I feel that I have enough confidence and I'll be trained for it, so I'll be perfect in it very soon.
Because I am a good learner.
Okay, you are working on as a digital marketing analyst. So can you tell something about this job profile?
Since right now I'm not working on it, I have worked for 4 months only. Then I opted for masters. So it was a good experience working there as a digital marketing analyst. Basically, in digital marketing, we completely work digitally. like I was in the field of content marketing. There we have to communicate with the clients that were associated with our company itself, and we have to negotiate with them, and we have to sell them our product.
Do you prefer to work in a team or alone?
I would like to work in a team, because teamwork is the work that should be prioritized first, because individually I cannot learn more, but in a teamwork I'll learn from my colleagues, and they might learn from me itself.
Do you get bored doing same work over and over again?
No, I even get more interest in it when I do it regularly.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
My confidence is my strength, and my weakness is when I indulge in some work, I keep doing it unless it get finished.
Is it your weakness?
Yes, sir, it is, because sometimes we indulge in some work we should not in. Like, we should also focus on our health. That is why I believe that it is my weakness, and I'll work on it.
But still, कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है, right? So yeah, when you actually focus on something, so sometimes actually you put your health at stake.
Yes, that is why.
What you have done during the COVID time?
In my COVID time, I spent a lot of time in enhancing my communication skill and working on my skills, and opting some courses like I have opted a leadership course from online leadership course that was taught by faculty of IIM Ahmedabad.
Great.
Okay,
So
that was paid course or something?
Actually, it was paid course, but I opted for financial aid there, so I was selected in that. Like, basically, we have to fill a form for that, and you'll get financial aid, and you'll be able to pursue that course in free of cost.
So did this course bring some changes in you?
Yes, I have learned a lot. Like, earlier, I used to think that leadership skill is only about the individual work, but after the course I get to know that leadership is all about a teamwork, and the leader should have certain skills to work in a team.
Okay, what was the duration of that course?
It was a course of 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yes.
Regular or a weekend?
Regular.
Regular. Okay.
What are the benefits of reading newspaper?
Good.
Basically, reading newspaper increases your communication skill. It also enhances your vocabulary, which is very essential in communication part. So I believe that reading newspaper also get to know about the current affairs that are going on in your country or are going on globally. So one must read newspaper every day.
You read newspaper today?
No, not. I actually try to read, but currently I'm not in the habit of reading newspaper, but I'll work on it.
Okay. Okay, so where do you see yourself 5 years down the line? 5 साल बाद अपने आप को?
I believe that after 5 years, since currently I'm working on my skills, and I'll be working on my skills because skills never end. You will always be working on your skills, and you'll never be perfect in it. So even after 5 years, I'll be working on my skills, but I'll get enough knowledge and I'll be enough skilled to do any type of work, to face anything. So I believe that I'll be at the good position in a reputed company after 5 years.
Tell us the biggest failure of your life you thought you were.
Earlier I thought that pursuing MBA will be a failure for me, but right now, since currently I'm pursuing MBA, I believe that MBA get you engaged in many things that you have never engaged in. Like, it will taught you many things. It will teach you many things.
Yes.
Why do you prefer to go in MNCs?
Because MNCs provide secure job to your life, and securing job is a basic need, I believe, nowadays for a successful life.
And why did you think getting into the government sector? Because most of the people prefer to get into government sector, but you are preparing for the private sector. Why so?
Because since there much competition in the government sector, but I don't want to go in a crowd. I want to go in a different field. That is why I don't opt
So
for
much
government
competition is
sector.
there because it is good and people get security, right? People tell many benefits of the government sector. So obviously competition will definitely be there. So, but are you afraid of competing?
No, I'm not afraid of competition. Even competition is better for you. It will enhance
Then
your
why did you
skills.
get away?
Because I think so that there is much crowd in government sectors and people are like going into it and wasting their years in it. So I believe that wasting my years in a government sector instead of
But
that.
you could have prepared for the private sector, sorry, government sector. You could have prepared and you could have prepared yourself as a backup for the private sector like this. Many people do so.
Because I'm interested in working in MNCs, that is why I prefer private sector.
Okay, so what made you interested in the private sector? What attracts you so much?
Because the culture of private sector is much different from that of government sector. That is why I want to be in a good culture. I want
And
to
what
be in a
about the
good
job
family.
security then?
Yes, we get the job security in private sector also.
How can you say that? Because people don't believe. People want stability, right?
Yes, I too want stability, but I believe that I'll get the stability in the MNC itself.
You believe so.
Yes.
On what basis do you believe? How can you say that?
Because once I will be like selected for a job profile in any MNC, then I will always try, like I'll always work on my skills. I'll always try to do the work, and
Good.
that is why.
Don't you think that? Don't you think that in the current era the startup culture is very growing? So don't you think to get the job in the startup will be very good and will be very learningful to the as compared to the MNC to get the first job in the startup will be
Learningful, you can say conducive.
conducive.
Huh. Good word.
So okay, so to get a first job in the startup itself a very conducive as compared to the MNC.
Like if we go into a startup company, then of course we'll have to do much work there because it's a startup for growing in like in future days. It need more work, and I learned a lot in startup, but still there is no job security in startup companies. That is why I don't
So job
prefer.
But
security.
there is no job security in a private sector. In
But
a
if we-
school or in a
But if we go in MNC, there is job security because the MNCs are the brands, I can say. They provide job security to you once you are in their company. That
No,
is
if
why.
you are not eligible to complete your task on the time, so MNC, would the MNC will not remove you, matlab.
But I'll not make them remove me because I'll complete my task at time.
So that job security is something that is because in the MNC is because of just you have completed your task on the time. They do not provide any type of job vacancy, matlab job security. Matlab I thought that it's on the employee itself to be secured on any type of a job. Any type of the company do not provide any kind of a job security.
For living a successful life, I have to work hard in every sector wherever I go. So I believe in going to MNC also. I'll have to work hard and I'll do that. And I'll be loyal to my company.
Okay.
And in MNCs, did they ask you about your experience?
MNC generally ask for the experience because they want experienced person to work in their to work in their big company, but they also give chance to freshers because they want to check their capability. And if the fresher work good there, so they make them a permanent employee sometimes.
Are you comfortable if you are located to the Bangalore location of the company?
Yes, I'm comfortable there because I like the lifestyle of Bangalore a lot.
Okay, if there will be a foreign assignment, would you like to go there?
Yes, I would like to go because I love to travel.
You have to travel. Okay. So, can you brief about the places you have traveled in recent time?
Recently, last year, I traveled to Manali and Kasol with my friends. And prior to that, I went Delhi. And I've explored many places in Delhi itself.
Okay. Okay, after the 1 year or two, suppose any other company come and give you a higher package than ours. So would you like to switch here or would you like to continue with ours?
I would like to continue in the same company because it will question my loyalty then if I'll go to higher package. And if I'll work hard, I'll get the high package in this company itself.
Okay, if you are not getting the good company in this good package in this company, and another company comes and give you a higher package,
And gives you.
and this company is not ready to give you such a kind of a package, so then would will you not
Will you
would
not
you like to
like-
go and
Will you not give us our services then?
Since I have seated in this drive, so I actually want this company to be in my future.
Okay, Khushi, that was it in this conversation. You actually tried your best to answer the questions. Okay, some little bit diffidence is there, and this was your first time, right?
Yes, sir.
It was your first session or interview session. So obviously, in the first attempt, people sound a little bit diffident. Okay, but I hope by doing it again and again, you would gain confidence, and there will be a difference in your speech. Okay, fine, but you did your good efforts. So, good efforts, it is commendable. I hope you would keep it up.
Yes, sir. I'll try.
Right? Okay.
Thank you, sir.